On 3, 2, 1, action.
Are you okay, ma? Are you sure you're fine?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Welcome to another episode of our STORAPY sessions. As usual, I would like to thank you for your engagement on our previous post, for your likes, for your comments, for your reposts, for your shares. Trust me, my team and I were entirely grateful for your efforts, and we do not take them for granted. Today we have a very delicate story that we would like to resolve. So stay put and let's learn together. And please do not forget to lend your comments and your opinion at the end of this episode. We have to learn together. I mean, no man is an island. When Mrs. Afolabi here reached out to us and we heard her story, we knew that it was something we needed to bring to you people. So I wouldn't just want to delve into it. Maybe let's just leave it for her to take over from here. Are you sure you're fine now?
It's been long I talk about this matter. Poverty destroyed my family.
What really happened?
My name is Rebecca Afolabi. I am here because of my daughter, Yemisi.
Okay, I know this is really hard, but if you don't mind, can you tell us what really happened to your daughter?
Things were not so bad like this in the beginning, no. Nah, it's not so bad like this before. I've been get shop when I did manage. And my husband too, a bricklayer. In my shop, I used to sell different things, like food stuff. You know, I won't call Wosi Sha. If I tell you this thing now, you will not believe me. Oh. As you see me like this, I went to school. Oh. I graduated from Poly. I studied accounting. But to get work, uncle, you know now, very hard.
Trust me, I believe you.
As you see me like this, I'm not a lazy person. No. My shop was doing well. Plus the one my husband was bringing too. We try. We get by. We had 4 children. All girls. We be not put them for private school. Yeah. But we put them for public school. And it was not so bad. And my daughters were naturally brilliant.
Okay. So do you mind telling us what happened to your husband?
One day, he went to work and I received a call that he fell down and they have rushed him to the hospital. And that was the beginning of our problems. That's how I carry myself. Kitty. I ran to the hospital. When I got there, they say he broke his legs, the 2 legs. The owner of the construction site, he tried the best when he fits, but he not reach. That's how my husband was bedridden.
Oh, yourself.
I had to double my hustle. Hell, the medicine when we take suppose don't they work now? Happy? Which medicine have you buy again for the chemist? So my shop became our saving grace. For some time, sha, before we ourselves ate most of the food stuff that was there.
How did you survive exactly?
survive. You know, he reached one point where we say we go days without feeding. The only thing I did not do was prostitute myself. Sometimes I even had to stand on this street to beg.
It's okay. Do you need this?
Thank you.
Sorry, ma. Sorry.
It's okay. Sometimes I even had to stand on the street to beg so that we can eat. I had to put some of my guests to be doing any of these menial jobs when they.
That's intense. How old were they?
My oldest was 15. The second one, 11. And the twin is 7.
So, how did all this become an issue with your daughter?
So one day, I ran into an old friend of mine who looked as if she wanted to help.
Okay.
So I gave her my address. Surprisingly, she came to look for me at home. It was like a miracle. She gave me money to cook food and take care of my family. I was so grateful. And that's why I believe that when she said she wanted to take one of my daughters with her back to London.
Okay, so this friend you're talking about here does not stay in Nigeria? Okay.
She came to Nigeria to visit and then somehow to our area.
Okay. So when she suggested to take your daughter, did you just accept immediately?
I don't know again, no. But I was grateful. But my husband not agree. He not agree releasing daughter, or daughter. I had to. As if he knew this was going to happen. But I had to convince him. Yet he might not just agree let the pikin go. But we were struggling. There was nobody to help anywhere. Even my parents needed help. My mother too was sick at that time. Hey, but if I know, say na so if be, I for not do am. I for not do am at all. Tell me, who gives out a child? One child, a whole child, oh. Auntie, as you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Who?
It's fine, ma. Which of your daughters did you give to her?
My second child, Yemisi. Although she did not go immediately, she didn't follow her immediately. They had to do some paperwork that took about a year.
Okay. How old was Yemisi when she went with her?
She was 12.
Bó bá dọ̀hún, má dojú tì mí o. Kó gbọ́ràn o. Ṣó ti gbọ́? Ọmọ alápò tí ẹ̀mí nígboro Ẹdẹ. Ọmọ Ebowe sùn fọ́rùn là. Má gbórí òkè pàṣẹ fóyìnbó. Agbọ́ kìjí ilẹ̀kùn má ta kìjí. Ẹdẹ mà kú àrógun. Ọmọ ajílàlà ọ̀ṣọ́. Ọmọ afọjọ́ gbogbo dára bí ewì. Ẹdẹ mà kú àrógun. Ọmọ ajílàlà ọ̀ṣọ́.
Mommy.
Ṣé jẹ́jẹ́ o? Ó dàbọ̀.
Mommy.
So, what now happened?
Everything was going on well, you know. She will send us money, my friend, I mean. Sometimes every month.
Okay.
She will even write letters to say that Yemisi is okay, she's doing well, she's going to school. And then all of a sudden, everything just stopped. No more communication. I tried to reach out, nothing. You know, the last time I used this my eye to see my daughter was when she entered the car like this to go to the airport, going to the London. Over 15 years ago.
Did you try to contact the authority?
I tried everything I could. But nothing happened. But sometime 6 years ago, people were telling me that they saw Yemisi, my own Yemisi in Nigeria.
Mommy, they found your daughter. They found your daughter, Yemisi. Mommy, they found your daughter, Yemisi. My mom said I should tell you, she saw her with her 2 naked eyes. Yes, Mama. Yes, Mama, let's go.
No, why me?
I can't. This is not a prank. This is not a prank. They found your... Yes.
My own Yemisi.
She's hell and hearty.
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ rẹ.
Hey. So happy to see you.
And she did not bother to even come and look for us. I tried to get her number. If I call her, she will not pick. When she pick, and she hear my voice, she'll just cut off and change number immediately.
Has anyone in the family tried to at least reach out to her?
Who do I have? I don't have anybody.
Okay, what about her sisters?
Yemisi does not want to talk to anybody. I sent somebody when know her well for that London. Make it go see and tell her. She shunned the woman. No. I know she did okay now. But I don't even want her money. If she don't want to help me, they okay. She's in Nigeria as we speak. And that's why I'm here for help. I want to see my baby. I want to use this my eye to see my child. You push to help me beg her. Make her help me beg her. Beg her for me to forgive me. I know what I did is not good though. But you should just forgive me. Help.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Are you sure she's in Nigeria though?
People don't tell me that. They see her as usual. This is like the third time I've been 6 times in 6 years. When she don't come to Nigeria, when they don't see her. So she did.
Do you have like a contact or something? Somehow to reach out?
How now? I just tell you, say, if I find her number, I call. She changed number immediately. I don't have.
This is actually very serious, and I'm really sorry about this. We will try our best to maybe reach to her via social media. Yes, and if we're able to get to her, we will communicate and let you know.
You will do that well.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Anything you can do to help, please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. Don't worry, we wouldn't take so much of your time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this. That's fine. Thank you. Hello, everyone. We've been able to get a hold on Yemisi after much persuasion, and I really would like for us to learn from her story, from her experience. Yemisi, first and foremost, I would like to say that we appreciate every second it took you to be on the show today. We know it must have been a really difficult decision for you to make.
No problem at all. You actually did well convincing me to say that this is something that is necessary for me to do. Leave it to me. I wouldn't have done it ordinarily. I am trying to open up, so let's see how that goes.
Okay. We had a very extensive conversation with your mother, and she owned up to a lot of things. But I wouldn't want to be insensitive, so I would really like to know or hear your own side of the story. If that's okay by you, though.
Oh, thank you for caring enough, but there's no story to tell. She gave me up when she thought I was a burden to her. And that's it. There's no much to it.
Is that what she told you, or are you saying this based on your own assumptions?
Oh, do I need a fortune teller or a psychic to tell me that? This woman, whomever that she thinks she is, gave me, a 12-year-old child, away and never looked back. I mean, I couldn't help but wonder what I did wrong for her to discard me like that.
So have you tried to maybe sit down and have this conversation with your mother? At least hear her own side of the story.
Okay, first and foremost, let us refrain from calling her my mother. She's not. Yes, she brought me to this world, giving birth to me. And I sincerely thank her for that. But that's it. She is not my mother, and she will never be my mother. Now, to answer your question, I haven't spoken to this woman in 15 years or more. So the essence of this hearing our side of this story is sincerely lost to me. I am leading a good life, as you can see. I'm happy, and I'm sure wherever she is, she's okay. Let's leave it at that. Left to me, I do not want to know. I do not care. So don't go about messing things up.
Okay. But is it that your mother, Mrs. Afolabi didn't try to reach to you this past few years?
I'm sorry, do I look like her? No pun intended.
Okay.
I am not her. So I can't answer that question on her behalf now, can I?
That's fine. She said that she knew that you've been in Nigeria for multiple times and you haven't even tried to at least reach to them despite her multiple attempts to get to you.
Why should I?
Yeah.
I did not come to Nigeria because of any of them. I come here as a form of healing for me. I try to reconnect to my root. Okay, so forgive me for thinking about myself and focusing on myself alone.
That's fine. I know this is not a very comfortable topic for you. If I may ask, Yemisi, where was your father in all this?
Does it matter? I mean, they both made the decision together. I was a tiny little pawn that they could use to sacrifice for their own needs. The only reason they're seeking me out now is to satisfy their conscience. And I swear I would not give them that. They don't know what I went through. They can never grasp it, not even a tiny bit. No sane person would do to a child what they did to me.
Okay. You're right. I might never understand what you've had to deal with or what you're even currently dealing with. But I'm just trying to present you at least an opportunity to settle so you can at least get closure. I'm sure if you check deep down, you realize that you really need it. Please, just just sit with her. Hear her out. Hear her own side of the story. And whatever you choose to do with that afterwards, it's fine. We wouldn't judge you.
Okay. Who randomly gives up a child? I'm asking you. Please tell me. Who does? For no reason at all. What did I do? Was I problematic? Was I sickly? Did I do something wrong that I did not even know? What is the root cause of their action? That's all I want to know. Please tell me. Tell me. Did she tell you?
That is what I want you to find out. That's why I want you to talk to her.
Have questioned myself day in, day out. Why did they rob me of my heritage, family experiences I should have had? Why make me suffer like that? Do you know what they call sadness in a foreign land? That's what I went through. The agony of being lonely, young, helpless in an unknown place.
You're right. I might never understand that. And I'm really sorry about that. But not to make excuses for them. Maybe they thought they were doing you a favor. Maybe they thought sending you there was going to create an opportunity for a better life for you.
A 12-year-old child.
I'm really so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Like I said, I still think you should have the conversation with her. Just hear her out. Even if it's just for this time. She's not far off. If you give your consent, I could get her here so we can just, at least just have that conversation. Please. Please, Yemisi. Please. 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 After much convincing, I was able to persuade Yemisi to meet with you. She agreed to listen to what you have to say, so please, just talk to her.
Yemisi, ọmọ mi.
I wish that was actually true.
Yemisi, ọmọ mi, you have every right to be angry. You have every right to be angry. Life has not been easy without you. There's no excuse I can give you today to justify giving you away. But you will not understand what we went through in your absence.
What you went through? Can you hear this woman talking about what she went through? What about me? What I went through?
She be London.
I promised myself I was never going to talk about this, but somebody has to tell this woman right here what she made her daughter go through. She threw me into the lion's den. The experiences that I've had, I would never wish on my worst enemy. But that's not all. She hasn't dealt me all of her cards. She had to bring me here so I can relive every experiences. The terrible, horrendous, inexcusable experiences that I went through as a child. Do you know how many times I was beaten for not cleaning after children my age and even older? Or did nobody tell you that your supposed best friend took your daughter to the UK as a maid? Do you know how many times that I was alone at home Not taken anywhere just because I wasn't good enough to be seen with their family. I was so lonely. I hardly ever went out. Do you know what that did to me? And here you are, glorifying your experience as though that was the worst ever.
Yemisi, I didn't...
Please don't Yemisi me. Let me speak my truth. You called for it. So you have to sit there and confront whatever it is that your conscience tells you. And then ask yourself if you did me good. But then, that wasn't the worst of it all. It was all bearable until that man started with the molestations. Oh no. It was a few torches here and there at first, until it became fully blown. I mean, tell me, how would a 13-year-old child protect herself against a man that was old enough to be her father and 3 times her size? I was so scared. I was afraid of even shutting my eyes to sleep in the night because he was going to touch me. And his wife worked nights, so he had all the time, the space, the opportunity to do whatever he wanted without being checked.
I didn't know. Yemisi, I did not know. I did not know. We never stopped for one day asking for our daughter. Especially your father. He was always Yemisi me. Yemisi, Yemisi. Where's my Yemisi? Has she called? Eh? I cannot say I'm sorry now because it's not going to reduce this pain that she went through. I wish I could turn back the hand of time, but I cannot. Ebowe, I did not know.
Did you even look into them before giving me away? Did you stop to ask and think about it? Or was the hardship so tough that you couldn't spare a nanosecond to do so? You heard United Kingdom. I thought, oh my God, it's going to bring back all the hopes and eagerness for the future, a brighter future. I'm not even mad about that. You can have hopes. But why me? Why choose me? I couldn't shake off that question all of this while. You have 4 children. Why choose me? That's all I want to know. I mean, you're my parent, my mother. You're supposed to look out for me. Not the other way around. Not throw me under the bus. You brought me into this world. You fend for me. You care for me. Until I no longer need for you to do so. That's what you're supposed to do. Just answer me that question. Why did you choose me? Why? Why did you and Dad? But you both of you decided between yourselves to choose me and just send me away. Answer me that.
Yemisi, your dad is dead. Baba Etiku.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Calm down, please. You made me go through hell. You robbed me of all of the things I could have experienced in my lifetime. Now I can never see my father again in this lifetime.
Till your father's death, he never for once stopped.
What, Yemisi?
Yemisi.
Ah! Alade bi o de dákẹ́ o, dákẹ́ o. He never stopped asking for you. Yemisi mi da. Where's my Yemisi? But he tried. But there was no miss. He never stopped writing us letters. He tried phone calls. We wrote letters. She did not respond. At some point, we had to send somebody through our pastor to that house in the UK. When they reached there, they said she has moved.
Sorry, ma. Who is Ebowe?
The woman that took her to London.
Did you try to reach maybe any of her family in Nigeria?
The only family member that I know was her mother. And after the old woman passed away, that was it. No other means.
Yemisi, if I may ask, how did you survive all this?
How did I survive? I didn't survive. I barely did. Ebowe herself opened the can of worms. She went to work one night and her husband started again. Unfortunately for him, Ebowe felt sick at work and returned home unannounced. They've been having issues prior, so she just called the cops on him. It was easy for her to do that. So the Child Protective Services came, and I had an opportunity to tell them everything, the whole story. Ebowe got arrested for child neglect and immigration fraud. She had lied on my visa petition that I was a child. And they believed her because no DNA was needed. She got 5 years imprisonment and her husband got 28 years. If you ask me, I think they got what they deserved.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 14 years old.
How did you feel when they got locked up?
Indifferent. At first, I thought I got justice. But I never got better. I had all kinds of emotional issues. I developed an oppositional defiant disorder as I was bounced from one foster room to another until I turned 18. I went to 5 middle schools and 7 high schools. Most birthdays, I cry. Up until I chose not to remember when I turned 19. I went to rehab for drug use, and that made all the impact. I went back to school. I got my IGCSE, and I became a registered nurse. And I haven't looked back ever since. I am happy. I am leading a happy life, and that's all that matters to me.
Wow. You're such a strong woman. Mr. Folabi, do you have anything to say to your daughter?
Yemisi. I never even know, say, that this guy suffer, now you go suffer for that woman. And I thought I placed you in good hands. She was supposed to give you shelter. She was supposed to give you a better life. How I take no? Say that what she take my own picking go do me that. You asked me, why you? Why of all my 4 children? Why not you I choose? Why not you? Now you close to me, pass. If I cry, you dey cry. If I don't sleep, then you don't feel sleep. Who I for choose? Who I for really choose? You see, you do not know how proud I am of you that you were able to pick yourself up together and become the woman that you are today. I don't deserve your forgiveness. Even if not me, I'm not going to forgive myself. If not me put myself through what this speaking go through. No. I just hope say one day you will still consider me as your mama.
I'm trying.
But if you self, maybe one day, sometime soon, self, you will still find chance to forgive me. But your sisters miss you. Your sisters want to get to know you better. For them, it's a job.
I'm trying. I'm trying to forgive you. I promise I am, but it's difficult for me to. I know that I'm capable of forgiveness. I believe that I am. To err is human, to forgive is divine. At this time, I don't think I can. I don't think I can yet.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't get patience.
Hello everyone. That was a tough one. Thank you for watching. Now, given the same situation, is the relationship between the mother and the daughter redeemable? How would you go about forgiving your mother? We would love to hear your opinions. Please leave comments. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel so we can be able to give you more of this. I know you love it. We also love it. Thank you. We love you.
Yes. Thank you everyone so much for watching. My name is Vivian Metchie, and I want to talk to all mothers out there. Would you have done the same thing? Or how differently would you have handled the situation? Finally, do you think the mother deserves her daughter's forgiveness? So yeah, over to you all in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
All right, you've heard it from our guest. Please do not forget to drop your comment because it's really important that we hear from you. Until next time, I'm Glory. Bye.
Hello everyone, it's that time again and we have another fan of the episode. Our fan of the episode is Jane Lee Castillo Betances from New Jersey. Oh, thank you so much, Jenny, for always watching our episodes. We appreciate you. Now, do you want to be the next fan of the episode? You know what to do. Click on that share button share to everybody that you can, ensure that you're duly following our channels, be subscribed, get all of the notifications, and who knows, you might be our next winner. Thank you, and see you next time.